Hey friends, and welcome back to A Simple Truth. We've been following David, and now we're going to take kind of a step back. I know we've been saying we're doing this chronologically, but the only reason we're taking this step back into First Chronicles is we're going to look exactly that. We're going to look at the family line, the Davidic line leading up to David. So all the way from Adam to David, and we'll talk a little bit about why that's important, and then also kind of what does that mean for us. So this is going to be found First Chronicles 1 and 2. So we'll jump right in. Adam, Seth, Enosh, Canaan, Mahalalel, Jaleel, Enoch, Methuselah, Lamech, Noah, Shem, Ham, and Japheth. The sons of Japheth were Gomer, Magog, Madai, Javan, Tubal, Meshech, and Tiras. The sons of Gomer were Ashkenaz, Diphath, and Togarmah. The sons of Javan were Elisha, Tarshisha, Kittim, and Radanim. The sons of Ham were Cush, Mizraim, Put, and Canaan. The sons of Cush were Seba, Havilah, Sabta, Ramah, and Sabteka. The sons of Ramah were Sheba and Dedan. Cush begot Nimrod. He began to be a mighty one on the earth. Mizraim begot Ludim, Anamim, Lehabim, Naphtulim, Pashrahim, Kashalim, from whom came the Philistines and the Ketorim. Canaan begot Sidon, the firstborn of Heth, the Jebusite, the Amorite, and the Girgashite, the Hivitite, the Arkite, and the Sinite, the Arvadite, and Zemaritite, and the Hamathatite. The sons of Shem were Elam, Asher, Arksad, Lud, Aram, Uz, Hul, Gether, and Meshesh. Arksad begot Shelah, and Shelah begot Eber. To Eber were born two sons. The name of one was Peleg, for in the days of the earth was divided, and his brother's name was Joktan. Joktan begot Almadad, Shelepha, Hazaramapheth, Jaliah, Hadoram, Uzal, Dikla, Ebal, Ibimeel, Sheba, Ophir, Havilah, and Jobab. All these were the sons of Joktan: Shem, Arksad, Shaliah, Eber, Peleg, Reu, Serug, Nahor, Terah, and Abram, who is Abraham. The sons of Abraham were Isaac and Ishmael. These were the genealogies. The firstborn of Ishmael was Nebajoth, then Kedar, Abdeel, Mibsam, Mishma, Duma, Massa, Hadad, Tema, Jetur, Naphish, and Kedima. These were the sons of Ishmael. Now the sons born to Keturah, Adam's concubine, were Zimran, Jokshan, Medan, Midian, Ishbak, and Shahua. The sons of Jokshan were Sheba and Dedan. The sons of Midian were Ephah, Eper, Hanoch, Abida, and Eldah. All these were the children of Keturah. And Abraham begot Isaac. The sons of Isaac were Esau and Israel. The sons of Esau were Eliphaz, Ruel, Jeush, Jalam, and Korah. The sons of Eliphaz were Timam, Omar, Ziphni, Gatam, and Kenaz, and by Timnah, Amalek. The sons of Ruel were Nathan, Zariah, Shammah, and Mizah. The sons of Seir were Lotan, Shobal, Zibeon, Anah, Dishan, Ezra, and Dishan. And the sons of Lotan were Hori and Homam. Lotan's sister was Timnah. The sons of Shobal were Elian, Menahath, Ebal, Shephni, and Onam. The sons of Zibeon were Ajah and Anah. The son of Anah was Dishon. The son of Dishon was Haman, Eshban, Ithran, and Sharan. The sons of Ezer were Bilhan, Zavan, and Jachan. The sons of Dishan were Uz and Aran. Now these were the kings who reigned over the land of Edom before a king reigned over the children of Israel. Bela, the son of Beor, and the name of his city was Dinhaba. And when Bela died, Jobab, the son of Zerah of Bozrah, reigned in his place. When Jobab died, Husham of the land of the Temanites Temanitites reigned in his place. And when Husham died, Hadad, the son of Beldad, who was attacked Midian in the field of Moab, reigned in his place. The name of his city was Avith. When Hadad died, Samalah of Masrekah reigned in his place. And when Samalah died, Saul of Rehoboth by the river reigned in his place. When Saul died, Baal-Hanan, the son of Achbor, reigned in his place. And when Baal-Hanan died, Hadad reigned in his place, and the name of his city was Pai. His wife's name was Mehetabeel, the daughter of Matred, the daughter of Mezahab. Hadad died, and the chiefs of Edom were Chief Timnah, Chief Elah, Chief Jetheth, Chief Aholiobama, Chief Elah, Chief Pinon, Chief Kenaz, Chief Temnon, Chief Mibzar, and Chief Magdiel, and Chief Iram. These were the chiefs of Edom. Chapter 2. These were the sons of Israel: Reuben, Simeon, Levi, Judah, Issachar, Zebulun, Dan, Joseph, Benjamin, Naphtali, Gad, and Asher. The sons of Judah were Onan, and Shelah. These three were born to him by the daughter of Shua, the Canaanitess. The firstborn of Judah, was wicked in the sight of the Lord, so he killed him. And Tamar, his daughter-in-law, bore him Perez and Zerah. All the sons of Judah were 5. The sons of Perez were Hezron and Hamul. The sons of Zerah were Zimri, Ethan, Heman, Calcol, and Dara, 5 of them in all. The son of Carmi was Achar, the troubler of Israel, who transgressed in the accursed thing. The son of Ethan was Azariah. And the sons of Hezron, who were born to him, were Jahalamiel, Ram, and Chelubai. Ram begot Amminadab, and Amminadab begot Nahshon, leader of the children of Judah. Nahshon begot Salma, and Salma begot Boaz. Boaz begot Obed, and Obed begot Jesse. Jesse begot Eliab, his firstborn, Amminadab the second, Shemiah the third, Nethiel the fourth, Radai the fifth, Ozem the sixth, and David the seventh. Now their sisters were Zeruiah and Abigail. The sons of Zeruiah were Abishai, Joab, and Asahel, 3. Abigail bore Amasa, and the father of Amasa was Jether the Ishmaelite. Caleb, the son of Hezron, had children by Azubah, his wife, and by Jerioth. Now these were her sons, Jesher, Shobab, and Ardon. When Azubah died, Caleb took Ephrath as his wife, who bore him Hur, and Hur begot Uri, and Uri begot Bezaleel. Now, afterward Hezron went into the daughter of Machir, the father of Gilead, whom he married when he was 60 years old, and she bore him Segub. Segub begot Jair, who had 23 cities in the land of Gilead. Geshur and Syria took from the towns of Jair, with Kenath and its towns, 60 towns. All these belonged to Machir, the father of Gilead. After Hezron died, and Caleb Ephrathah, Hezron's wife, Abijah, bore him Asher, the father of Tekoa. The sons of Jeremiel, the firstborn of Hezron, were Ram, the firstborn, and Benua, Oren, Ozem, and Ahijah. Jeremiel, and he had another wife, whose name was Atariah. She was the mother of Onam. The sons of Ram, the firstborn of Jeremiel, were Maz, Jamin, and Eker. The sons of Onam were Shammai and Jada. The sons of Shammai were Nadab and Abishur. And the name of the wife of Abishur was Abihail, and she bore him Aban and Molid. The sons of Nadab were Salib and Apaim. Salid died without children. The son of Apaim was Ishi. The son of Ishi was Shishan, and Shishan's son was Ahalai. The sons of Jada, the brother of Shammai, were Jether and Jonathan. Jether died without children. The sons of Jonathan were Peleth and Zaza. These were the sons of Jeremiel. Now Shishan had no sons, only daughters, and Shishan had an Egyptian servant whose name was Jarha. Shishan gave his daughter to Jarha, his servant, as a wife, and she bore him Attai. Attai begot Nathan, and Nathan begot Zabad. Zabad begot Ephalal, and Ephalal begot Obed. Obed begot Jehu, and Jehu begot Azariah. Azariah begot Helez, and Helez begot Elisha. Begot Shishmai, and Shishmai begot Shallum. Shalom begot Jechamiah, and Jechamiah begot Elishama. The descendants of Caleb, the brother of Jerahmeel, were Mesha, his firstborn, who was the father of Ziph, and the sons of Marishah, his father of Hebron, the father of Hebron. The sons of Hebron were Korah, Tapua, Rechem, and Shema. Shema begot Raham, the father of Jorkam, and Rekem begot Shammai, and the son of Shammai was Maon, and Maon the father of Beth Zur. Ephlah, Caleb's concubine, bore Haran, Mosa, Gazez, and Haran begot Gazez. And the sons of Jedi were Regem, Jotam, Geshan, Pelet, Ephath, and Shapha. Mikash, Caleb's concubine, bore Sheber and Tirhana. She also bore Sheaph, the father of Madmaha. Shiva, the father of Machbenah, and the father of Gibeah. And the daughter of Caleb was Aksha. These were the descendants of Caleb. The sons of Hur, the firstborn of Ephrath, were Shobal, the father of Kirjath Jearim, Salma, the father of Bethlehem, and Hareph, the father of Beth Gader, and Shobal, the father of Kirjath Jearim, and the descendants Haori, and half of the families of Manuhoth. The families of Kirjath Jearim were the Ithratites, the Pethutites, the Shumuathites, and the Mithranatites. From those came the Zorathites and the Eshtolites. The sons of Salma were Bethlehem, the Neophathites, Ataroth, Beth Joab, half of the Manahathites, and the Zoratites. And the families of the scribes who dwelt in Jabez were the Tirathites, the Shemathites, and the Shukathites. These were the Kenites who came from Hamath, the father of the house of Rechab. So intense names. I apologize for all the ones that I butchered. That was probably all of them. But obviously, I really thought that was interesting, and I'm glad that we've caught up. And that is a ton of people to catch up on as far as what led us from from Adam all the way to David. And there is a whole lot there and a whole lot of stories there. My uncle's really big into lineages, so much so that he has done looking at historical books. He's looked in various different genealogies online. He's gone to cemeteries to look at some of their records to trace down our family lineage and find all of that. And I think that's incredibly interesting, and it's super cool to know, where did we come from? What do we have? What do we have in our history? And I think that's important to do, just as we see here in First Chronicles, but no less important, and I would say even more so important, is to recognize that as believers, we are actually adopted into new sonship under God via Christ. So thanks to Jesus and through his blood, we are now adopted children into that sonship, into that family. So I guess that would be my recommendation, is just spend some time thinking about that. Recognize that family history is important and it's cool and it's good to know, but it's also important to recognize the family that we get to be a part of now, and being mindful and being prayerful about that is incredibly liberating, and at the same time very, very grounding to know that, hey, this family is what's truly important. How can I get more people into this family? So as always, that's all I got, but thank you so much for joining, and have a great rest of your day. Thanks so much.